The southern parts of the Baltic Sea unite the shores of Denmark, Germany, Lithuania, Poland and Sweden. This coastal area is the home of almost 9 million Europeans, people who share a common maritime heritage and a commitment to cooperation across the sea. Since 2008, a European programme has been supporting their endeavours to strengthen businesses and to protect the environment by building bridges between people and institutions across borders. With €57 million invested by the European Union, the South Baltic Programme brought together more than 400 organisations in 69 cooperation initiatives. Providing financial support for 6 flagship initiatives, the programme also contributed to the implementation of the EU strategy for the Baltic Sea region, the first macro-regional strategy in Europe. United in diversity, the people of the South Baltic explored new ways for tackling the common challenges, ways that teach to think together, invent together and act together. Smart ways. How does cross-border connectivity translate into South Baltic products and services? The answer includes a number of improvements for people and businesses, like cross-border tickets, as well as new air and ferry connections. United by the project Interface Plus, local authorities succeeded to reconnect the Polish sea resort of Darłowo with the Danish island of Bornholm. The route is growing in popularity among tourists.
W mieście Darłowo realizowany był projekt, którego głównym celem było przede wszystkim doprowadzenie do wzrostu ilości połączeń promowych z Darłowo do Nexo w myśl hasła przewodniego projektu Walk the Baltic, Take the Ferry. I to się udało zrobić. Połączenia funkcjonują. Z każdym rokiem będziemy chcieli, żeby tych połączeń było coraz więcej.
Walking across the Baltic Sea. This is what the South Baltic product promises. The Intercombi ticket was designed by the project Interface. It connects ferry and public transport operated by different carriers across the border. With more than 7,000 tickets sold already during the pilot phase, the product has been integrated in local ticketing systems. With one single ticket, foot passengers can use the public transport of Rostock, the ferry between Germany and Denmark, as well as the bus service to Nyköping Falster.
We solved very daily questions of the cross-border passenger transport. Normally, transport planners, transport managers think in cargo categories, and we thought in a human category. Our main goal in the Interface project was and is the cross-border integration. That means we aimed to use the Baltic Sea as a connecting element and not as a separating element.
The project Interface Plus introduced a unique cross-border passenger information system. It provides real-time information on schedules, delays or transfer times. The system uses screens in buses, terminals and at bus stations. It processes real-time data provided by public transport and ferry operators across the Baltic Sea.
Bisher existierte noch kein Echtzeitinformationssystem für Großfähren. Wir mussten das vollkommen neu entwickeln. Das ist nicht das Problem der Erfassung, sondern der Prognose. Die Fähren fahren nicht auf Straßen oder auf Eisenbahnschienen. Hier mussten vollkommen neue Wege begangen werden. Und wir haben sehr viele Partner gewinnen können, internationale Partner, mit denen wir zusammen dieses Know-how entwickelt haben. Passagiere, die von Rostock fahren oder am Rostock Hauptbahnhof ankommen, können komfortabel weiterfahren nach Dänemark. Sie bekommen an jeder Haltestelle in jedem Fahrzeug die entsprechenden Informationen für die nächsten Fahrzeuge in Echtzeit. Das heißt über die gesamte Reisekette bis Kopenhagen, sodass Sie immer komplett informiert sind. Kriege ich meinen Anschluss oder muss ich meine Reise abbrechen? Insofern ist das eine neue Qualität, die wir hier erzeugt haben, geschaffen haben, gemeinsam mit vielen Partnern. Viele Passagiere haben sich schon sehr bedankt. Das ist neu für sie. Für sie ist es sehr komfortabel. Aber wir haben auch schon Anfragen aus anderen Ländern, aus Schweden, aus Norwegen, diese Idee nachzunutzen. Das Gleiche aber auch aus der Logistikbranche für Frachtverkehr, also Cargoverkehr.
Better air accessibility was the goal of South Baltic Global Access, a project that brought together airports from the South Baltic member states. The exchange on management practices paid off, with a number of new connections to major hubs.
So the idea is, let's say, basically to have more connections with airplanes and to provide better connectivity to these regions. First thing is you put several partners together, which normally would not work together. So that's one very important reason how to improve development and business development in our region, so partnership. Second thing is that you develop new methodologies how to create new businesses. So for instance, all these airports have undertaken, for instance, passenger potential analysis, where you can find out how many people would like to go where out of your region. So all these matters haven't been researched in that depth before. We started the airport of Rostock-Lage started the connection with Frankfurt and with Lufthansa, but the thing was that the cooperation with Lufthansa was very deepened. So, and now we have, based on this deeper and good cooperation, we have the result that we have now a new connection to another hub in Germany with Lufthansa in the business area. So now you can fly during the week. For business people, you can fly to Munich and from there all over the world.
The new program, the South Baltic Programme 2040-2020, will target the available funding, approximately 80 million euros from the European Regional Development Fund, to sectors which are key and which are of common interest for the future of the entire area. Unlocking the potential for blue and green growth has therefore been chosen as the strategic objective, the mantra for the new programming period. Blue, representing the Baltic Sea, our common resource for economic development, and green, underlining the importance to preserve the attractiveness of the South Baltic for future generations.
I think the programme brings great opportunities, even for small organisations. We can actually guide them through the whole process from the application stage through the implementation to the project closure. So this is something that with courage, I would say, everybody can do.